Okay, so this is How Was Your Day Bombshell on Tuesday. Well, I got up this morning and I was in like control mode, like get a handle on things, Donna. So Grandpa was telling me that he had refilled some of his medicine, but it was like a light went off in my head that I had not refilled his pills on his desk. So I said, "Did you take your medicine this morning?" He goes, "Absolutely, I did." I said, "How did you do it when I didn't have your medicine refilled?" He goes, "Because you cut up the pills ahead of time for the 1 1/2, and I took that pill, and I took my other two pills." So I just had to trust him, but yet he was feeling weak. So I went ahead and I filled up his pills, did my morning routine as a rule, and uh, continued about my day. And it was an okay day today. I got my book read, which was the Montana Mavericks, and it's going to get a high marked rating. It was absolutely outstanding. I did some artwork to celebrate the Irish holiday, St. Patrick's Day, coming up, since my family and I are Irish. I also started reading another book, which is called The Harlequin Duets by one of my favorite authors, Lori Wilde. It's a romantic comedy. It houses two books in one. And the first one is starting off kind of like an ugly duckling story where she wanted to do something, but she was too fearful and too scared to act on her feelings. So she'd seen this ad in a magazine to go to Alaska to find Mr. Right. Well, she wasn't going to do that, but she liked to go. So she had handwritten this note about how she would like to go win the contest to overcome her fears, so she could meet Mr. Right, and at the same time see the beautiful countryside of Alaska and maybe even experience in some of the tours and uh, local activities that they have around the area. Well, her aunt that she lives with sent in her submission and she won the contest. She has to take a plane to Alaska, and when it charters from one area, when she finally reaches to Alaska, in order to get to their destination, the man that was in the article, one of the four bachelors, actually the one she had a mad crush on, is the one that has to take her to the destination. And she is so tongue tied and so embarrassed and so shy. And he's trying to make small talk, and she's just like clamming up. And it's just a great book. And it's starting off great. I'm on chapter 4 already, so I can't wait to finish the ending of that book with you. I am sipping my sparkling water. I am off tomorrow, but tomorrow's a big day. We've got Grandpa's second COVID shot. We have got my mom and her knee being seen about again. I don't know if it's the same knee or the opposite knee, but she's having an MRI nonetheless. So put some prayers up for that. I heard from Cousin Penny she's still under the weather, so our thoughts and prayers are with her. She still has a gift here waiting on her whenever she gets to feeling better, and it also has some St. Patrick's Day stuff to prepare her for the next holiday as well. I already gave my mom and Mackenzie some decorations for St. Patrick's Day. As when March hits, what Kenzie's looking forward to is turning 21. I can't believe it. It's just unbelievable. Okay, I want to thank everyone for tuning into these videos. And the high views are always anymore on how was my day, which I'm like going, I guess people are more interested in how my day went than anything else. So thank you for that as well. Um, what else was I going to share with you? Oh, the mail today, no new books. So that was a disappointment. I really thought we would have some more books. But nevertheless, we do have to finish the rest of the Farm and Ranch magazine, which I know some of you are looking forward to. I hope that you're participating in that contest to win $500. That's a great contest, plus to have your picture with your tractor in the magazine. Um, and also, what else was I going to share with you? There's not really much news today, which I like slow news days, that is, because, then that means it's a great day. After work, we went to Walgreens to go pick up Grandpa's medicine. And Grandpa says, I never pay over $10 for my medicine. Well, one of his medications was fine. It was like $2.14. But his other medication was like $30. And he was just, no, he was not having it. So we made sure that they had both of his insurance cards on file, which were in the drive-through, mind you. So I have to put the cards in the little thing for them to, scan the cards, which we already thought they had those on file because we've been going to Walgreens for years, but apparently not. And needless to say, it still came up $30. So then I said, how about I give you my phone, you type it on GoodRx, so he can get it at a cheaper price. Okay, okay. Well, then that didn't show up because he only takes like 0.5 of this one medicine, right? So then they're like, well, you'll have to talk with your doctor. I said, fine, you know what? Let's just pay for the $2.14 one and we'll worry about the other one tomorrow. Okay, okay. So they got that done. But that was the extent of our outing. Oh, I had fish tonight from Arby's. I love their fish. What can I say? And after that, let's see, what else was I going to share with you? It's been a long day. Came home. I was trying to watch anything before my show Temptation Island comes on, and I hate that show because to me, you shouldn't have to be tempted to see if you're going to stay in a relationship. You should know your heart without thinking that, somebody else can tempt you away. I think that's stupid. It's like, why put yourself at such risk if you know that your relationship is that strong? What are you trying to prove, and who are you trying to prove it to? Obviously not each other. Maybe you're trying to prove it to the world that your relationship is that strong, but does the world need to be in your relationship? I think not. But nothing major other than that. And after that was over, I was basically channel chasing because there was nothing else on. But that's how my day went. And kind of boring, I know. But I like boring. Boring's okay. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you're staying safe and well. I hope that you're keeping your social distance. You're washing your hands when you can't wash your hands. You're using your hand sanitizer and you're wearing your mask. There is no excuse. Okay, and next up, we are going to do the rest of the Farm and Ranch magazine. And I have been fighting my allergies. I was going to sing for you tonight, but that's not going to happen. I will review the Montana Mavericks Weddings, which is 3 books in one, and they're all 3 wonderful books. So if you get a chance to pick up that book, don't skip by it because you'll miss out on a great book. So stay tuned. Oh, we're going to the Candy Kitchen again tomorrow on our way up to Savoy. I'm excited. I've got some more books for the Candy Kitchen out of my personal collection, and we went to the Dollar Tree and they have kid books there, so I picked up a couple of pop-up books for the kids. I think they'll really enjoy them. I'm anxious to see if the books that I dropped off Sunday has disappeared yet. I'm pretty sure they have, but they were wonderful books, and especially the ones that I've reviewed on here. So I don't look for those to stay very long. Anyway, thank you for watching. Next up, let's do the Farm and Ranch.